What if your search for balance is actually a mask for your lack of resolve? Miyamoto Musashi, the legendary samurai who survived over 60 duels to the death, didn't care about your comfort or your excuses. He cared about one thing: reality. In a world that rewards distraction and soft living, Musashi's philosophy is a cold wake-up call. Most of the things we consider self-care or finding ourselves today, Musashi would simply call weakness. Today, we're going to look at why your current mindset is failing you and how to adopt the way of the lone warrior. We live in an age of aesthetic discipline. We buy the gear, we download the apps, and we talk about our goals, but we rarely do the work. Musashi lived by the principle of Dokkōdō, the path of aloneness. He understood that most people are addicted to the approval of others and the safety of the crowd. To Musashi, being dependent on anything external, whether it's a specific weapon, a comfortable environment, or the validation of your peers, is a fatal flaw. He believed that you must be able to fight with any sword, in any weather, against any number of opponents. If your peace of mind depends on everything being just right, you aren't strong, you are fragile. One of the greatest weaknesses Musashi would identify in the modern world is our obsession with feeling ready. We wait for inspiration. We wait for the right timing. We wait until we feel good enough to start. In the Book of 5 Rings, Musashi writes, "Do nothing which is of no use." To him, hesitation is a form of uselessness. A warrior does not wait for the perfect moment. A warrior makes the moment perfect through action. If you are waiting for the vibe to be right before you train, before you work, or before you lead, you have already lost the battle. Discipline isn't a feeling. It's a fundamental decision to act regardless of how you feel. Musashi would also call our modern multitasking and distracted focus a profound form of weakness. We pride ourselves on doing 10 things poorly at once, while our minds are elsewhere. Musashi's way was the way of the sword, total, singular focus on the task at hand. He taught that you must become the thing you are doing. When you are distracted, you are divided. When you are divided, you are weak. He believed that the spirit of the warrior should be indomitable and straightforward. This means cutting through the noise of your own ego and the distractions of the world to see things as they truly are, not as you wish them to be. Perhaps his most brutal critique would be directed at our relationship with discomfort. We spend our lives trying to eliminate every minor inconvenience, but Musashi deliberately chose the hard path. He didn't bathe in hot springs. He slept outside. He didn't seek the easiest technique. He sought the most effective one. He understood that the teacher is the needle, the disciple is the thread. You must be pierced by the struggle to become something greater. If you are constantly seeking the path of least resistance, you are softening your spirit. You are becoming a blunt blade in a world that requires sharpness. To move from weakness to strength, you must adopt the mindset of the void. This doesn't mean being empty or purposeless. It means having a mind that is clear of clutter, fear, and unnecessary desire. It's about reaching a state where your training and your life are one and the same. You don't practice discipline for an hour a day. You live it in every breath. You stop negotiating with yourself. When Musashi says, "Step by step walk the 1,000-mile road," he isn't giving you a motivational quote. He is telling you that the road is long, it is hard, and the only thing that matters is the next step. How do you apply this today? You start by identifying where you are being soft. Where are you making excuses? Where are you choosing the distraction over the duty? Musashi would tell you to stop talking about your path and start walking it. He believed that, from one thing, no 10,000 things. If you can master yourself in the smallest task, your morning, your focus, your reaction to a setback, you can master your entire life. Strength is not found in the absence of struggle. It is found in the absolute refusal to be broken by it. The most important takeaway from Musashi is this: the world doesn't owe you a fair fight. It doesn't care about your feelings or your plans. The only thing that exists is the truth of the moment. You can either be ready for that truth, or you can be crushed by it. Stop seeking comfort. Stop seeking balance. Seek the truth of your own potential through relentless, focused action. Become the master of your own sword, and never let the world see you waver, because in the end, the only real weakness is the one you allow to stay inside you.